What is up, guys? My name is Matt, aka Trilient, and today we're going to be taking a look at a free-to-play game called Gigantic. It is a moba slash third-person action arena thing developed by Gigantic and published by Perfect World. That's really all I can say regarding Perfect World. Anyways, the game itself isn't bad, and I know Perfect World has a pretty bad history with cash grabbiness, greediness, all those other things we don't like about our video games. But this game, I actually like the route it's going. I like the route that they're taking with the cash shop so far, where you can buy heroes and buy skins, and you really can't buy anything that overpowers you. You know, you can buy experience boosts and gold boosts and stuff like that, but overall, it's not a bad selection. We'll take a look at the shop real quick, just so that way I can show you, So you go through here, you look at the heroes. This is also where you would go if you wanted to preview a hero that you might be interested in buying. They got a little bit of information about the hero, some stats. You can go through his skills and see what his skills do. And then you can take a look at his skins. And you can buy skins if you want to buy skins. They have some pretty cool skins, actually. I like this guy with his big old hand. I don't know if you've noticed, but the art style is really good, too. It's got kind of a cartoonish art style, which means they actually might have been able to save a little bit as far as modeling goes. But the designs are really unique, and I like the aesthetics of everything that they've got going on here. I really do like the art style in this game, even though it is kind of cartoony. Okay, so let's go back here to the home. You can look at creatures too, but yeah, I mean, you can go through all the heroes that you might be interested in playing as. You can scroll through them. All of the heroes are unique in their own right, and they have different roles. If you go back here to the overview, you can see what their roles are in battle. So you have your standard support. You got a summoner here, melee shooter, melee tank, another shooter, melee. Yeah, as you can see, they all have different roles and abilities, and all of them are really unique. Actually, HK206 is my boy right here. Yeah, he is. I like playing as this guy. He's a lot of fun. So let's go back to the home. Something else that I want to touch on before we jump into a match here is that this game is playable on PC, Windows 10 specifically, and Xbox One. This is one of those crossover games, so you can be playing with guys that are on the Xbox, which I don't know how it plays on Xbox because I'm on the PC version, but I would assume that they do something to kind of balance out the control schemes between PC and console, because as you know, with crossplay and cross compatibility, it does end up becoming an unfair advantage to those on consoles, simply because you're just more accurate with a mouse and keyboard than you are with a controller and thumbsticks. So I mean, that's not to rag on anybody that's on consoles, but that is just a fact. You're better with mouse and keyboard than you are with controller, as far as accuracy goes. Now, some people might be better at like melee with controllers and stuff like that. Anyways, I don't want to get in too much to that because that's a debate for an entirely different video. So, a couple more things. I do recommend playing the tutorial and watching the training videos before you jump into a match, because they will go over a lot of information, a lot of really good information that I'm not even going to be able to provide in this video, because I am by no means a pro at this game. I am awful at MOBAs, so I apologize in advance for me being just really bad once we play a match here. So, yeah, that's about it for the menu. Fortune cards, I didn't go over these, but they are basically objectives. There's not much else to go over. Earn 25 kills, and your rewards as soon as you fill up this bar. Get plus 650 prestige and some coins. So, I mean, fortune cards are objectives. That's about it. You can have a maximum of 7 active at a time. Alright, so let's try to play a match here since I've gone over this. So I like their matchmaking system. I mean, I don't know if I actually like the system behind matchmaking, as in the way it operates, but I like the interface here where you can select up to 5 heroes, and you can basically spawn in as any of the heroes you selected if other players already have these heroes selected. So that's pretty cool. There's another guy I might want to try out. Where'd he go? It's not him. Ah, this guy. Yeah, I want to try him out. So I'll add him to my list of selections. As you can see, he just pops up there, and we'll do that. You can also have friends in a party and queue up with your friends, but as I said, this game runs on the Xbox Live Windows app, so your friends list is also on the Xbox Live Windows app, which is a little tedious to work on PC. It is. I don't like having to minimize this game, go to the app, and add a friend just to add a friend. They need to add some kind of functionality in here where you can add a friend straight through the game, because that is something that I'm going to say that needs to change. And yeah, I'm actually serious. You cannot add a friend through the game. You have to minimize it and go to the Xbox Live Windows app and add your friends through Xbox Live, and then go back into the game and play with the game. Play with them. Invite them to your party. If I'm wrong about this, feel free to call me out. If there's another way to do it that I haven't figured out yet, then by all means, point it out to me so that way I can make an updated video later on. But this is so far the only way I've found to add a friend for Gigantic, which basically is tedious. Oh, match declined. That's great. Take a sip of my coffee here while we wait. Man, I'm 7 minutes into this video and haven't even jumped into a match yet. Hopefully that'll change here. Ah, here we go. Cool. Alright, so do I actually want to confirm? Ready. No. Ah, shit. I wanted to change his skin. I had another skin for him. Oh well. I do like playing as HK. He's a lot of fun. He kind of reminds me of Bastion from Overwatch, where he can transform and mount up. Yeah, he's pretty fun. Pretty fun. So I didn't touch up on what the creatures were. I don't know if you guys noticed when I was going through the interface just a few minutes ago on the menu, but I'm gonna explain all that, or at least do my best to explain all that, because I get really mouthy and wordy when when I get into action in games. For some reason I just start ranting about random stuff. So if that does start to happen, by the way, just feel free to ignore anything I'm saying, because it may not even have anything to do with the game. But yeah, I will touch up on what creatures and the gameplay mechanics and all that stuff is, to the best of my knowledge, throughout this match. So let's let everybody load in here and we'll get started. It's so quiet. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Alright, so that big guy that you just saw flew in is our team's Guardian. That's the guy you want to protect. You don't want him to die throughout the match. That's basically our base, and the enemy team is trying to get to him to destroy him. If you wound a Guardian 3 times, you win the match. And you know what, we'll put Cerberus down instead of the dragon. So this is where the creatures come into play. These little bases on the mini-map over here, you want to throw a creature down on each one, okay? These are like our towers. Up here, these bars, these are your power bars. So what this is the, I think this is our Guardian's HP. As you can see, we're getting power here. That means somebody just destroyed either a enemy or we got a power orb. So when this bar fills up, that means we're able to go and attack the enemy's guardian. If the enemy's bar fills up before ours, then they get to attack and we have to defend. So when you're defending, basically what you want to do is you want to prevent the enemy team from wounding your guardian. Because if they wound your guardian, well, like I said, you get 3 wounds to your guardian and you lose the match. So the objective is to not let them wound your guardian while you do as much as you can to wound theirs. Ah, look at that. So the power bars fill up as you get kills or you get killed. If you get killed, the power bar for the enemy fills up. See, I just died, so they got an extra kill. And it looks like they're going to end up winning here because HK is not very good against close range. I don't know if you guys just saw how I died there, but that was not very good. So I'm going to add this armor penetration to my basic attacks. So let's try, if our team would coordinate and we all went to attack one of their creatures, then we would win. I'm gonna get this guy. Yeah, there we go. Yes, we got the attack. We got the attack. But their guardian's gonna have near full HP. I don't know if I mentioned this, but you want to protect your creatures as well. You don't want them to kill a creature because they get twice as much power as they do for killing a player. Ooh. I'm just going to sit here and wail on this. Hopefully we can get a wound in. Yes! Yes! Even though I died, getting a wound was worth it. So, down here is your upgrades. These are your skills. So what I like about this game is when you jump into a match, all of your skills are immediately available for use. You don't have to wait any time for your skills to become available as you level up. They're all available straight from the get-go. You upgrade them and they change a little bit throughout the match. And they become stronger and better abilities. But as you noticed here, everything is very fast-paced as soon as you jump into a match, which I like that a lot. The game is a lot of fun, even though a lot of the interface elements of the game are a little tedious. Bro, you're just gonna mount up like that right there in front of me, huh? Ooh, I need to get out of here. Heal me, Liren. Heal me. Oh, does he not heal? Oh, shit, I'm about to die. Ah. But yeah, I like that everything is available straight from the get-go. It makes it a lot more interesting and a lot more fun throughout the match. You might hear me compare this game a lot to Paragon, because some of the mechanics are kind of similar to Paragon, especially the overall gameplay, like the way it's played. Even though Paragon is much more a MOBA, it is definitely more of a MOBA than this game is. This is more of a battle arena with MOBA elements. But I do enjoy the gameplay in this game. Ooh, man. This ain't good. So, thanks for the help there, guys. I do appreciate that, even though we all got wounded. Well, I got an assist. I got an assist spree. I didn't even get that kill. It is really difficult to lead your shots. There we go. Got him. So those little badges that you see pop up are like little achievements you get throughout a match. They are badges, essentially. That's what they're actually called. And the more badges you get, the more experience you get throughout a match, I think. I haven't quite figured out how everything works as far as experience and all that stuff goes. Simply because there's just seems to be a lot more going on here than you actually realize. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Major heal, let's get out of there. So it looks like we're still doing pretty... Oh, man. That guy came out of nowhere. So let me get some more upgrades here. Let's see, what is this? I think I'll go with the fortification. And what else? Well, fortified your dodge to... Yeah, let's do that. Full damage regardless of range. Easy. And we got the attack, so let's go see if we can wound their guardian again. This might be a pretty quick match. If we can. Oh, something else I should touch on. See those two bars on the left and right hand sides of my crosshair? The one on the right hand side is your stamina bar, and the one on the left hand side is your health bar. You want to try to avoid using up all your stamina because it becomes very difficult to be mobile and move around, and it makes it difficult to... Ah, they recovered. But yeah, I was saying it makes it difficult to move around and dodge attacks, so try to use your stamina sparingly. Jumping uses stamina, dodging uses stamina. I like to try to run around as much as possible. If I can get instead of jumping up to a high ground, I'll just kind of see if there's a way to climb up there first. So use it sparingly. Definitely use it sparingly. Because you're going to need it during the high tension battles. And if you have no stamina, then survivability is a lot lower than it would be if you had full stamina. And I'm really bad at preserving my stamina. As much as I try to sound like I know what I'm talking about, I'm really bad at preserving stamina. So just do what you can, but don't use up all your stamina on one go. You know what I need to get? I want to get this 400 HP shield, so that way I have a little bit more survivability while I'm mounted. Dang it. I was trying to use my ultimate there. Man, they are just wrecking us. I thought it was going to be a quick match. It's probably not going to be. 4 seconds till respawn. Time for a sip of coffee and back into the action. Okay. Oh, right, we're defending. What the hell am I doing? I need to get back over there. And we lost a creature. That's just not good. Dang it, they wounded him. Yeah, got him. Alright, let's go. I should have let him take that health. That was a real dick move on my part. Recover a little bit of the stamina, and let's keep going here. So, looks like we need to place another creature down. So I'm going to go ahead and put down a dragon, because he can deal high damage. When you place a creature, you need to stand there and kind of guard it while it's building or growing. If you're standing around, it grows a lot faster. The more players you have, the faster and quicker it'll go up as well. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade him right off the bat. Take that guy out. This little 400 HP shield makes me a little better at surviving. No, don't kill him. Dang. shit. Now we have to go defend again. So as you see, the game can be... It does get difficult, especially if the enemies know what they're doing. I was trying to get us that creature there, but they're dead set on screwing that up for us. So let's see if I can... there. Damn it. Like I said, I'm really bad at this. I am bad at reading games and MOBAs in general. I'm gonna deal 80% more damage while fortified, though. I feel like the immunity to all of those boons, or the immunity to all of those terrible, terrible things is probably a lot better to have. Immunity to disruption. You again? Ah. Ah. Come on. Ah, man. 10 seconds now to respawn. Man, they are wrecking us. They killed the whole team. And they took a creature out. See this? These icons are for player kills. These icons are for creatures. And this is when you draw power from your creature. So they know what they're doing. They definitely know what they're doing. We need to really be on our game here. I'm gonna mount up somewhere different this time. Oh, or not. Fuck it, mount up right here. Yeah, we lost. Man. Anyways, that's gigantic. It's a lot of fun. This was a fairly quick match actually. That didn't take long, but our team was just awful. No. No. Oh, here we go. Basically, participation trophy. I got the most assists. I'm the most assisting. So yeah, that's about it for gigantic. I mean, there's other things I can cover, but really, I just want to show you guys the game and let y'all try it out. I mean, I'm not here to. I'm not going to review it. I think the game is fun. I think there's some features that I think need to change. There is, especially this Xbox Live stuff, at least integrate it into the game to the point where you can add friends through the game. I think that's the most annoying feature that I have to complain about. You know, there are bugs. If you go into practice range, you'll start floating on invisible land masses because it thinks there's a landmass there that actually isn't there. I haven't encountered that in the actual online matches, but it does exist in practice mode. It's not a huge complaint because it doesn't affect the gameplay of online mode or anything. It's one of those things. Like I said before, definitely go through the tutorial, definitely do the training videos, and that's about it. I mean, they got quite a few heroes. You know, look at this. They've started off with a fairly decent roster of heroes that you can choose from, and the art style is I really like the art style, even though some of the character designs are kind of weird. Like, what is this guy supposed to be? He's like an elk that wields the bow. Or elk fox. He's like a fox deer. I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing. But, yeah, I mean, that's it for gigantic. I mean, there's... I could do more gameplay videos of different characters and stuff like that, or maybe hero highlights, but I mean, I'm not going to cover all of that stuff too much. But just try out the game. It's a lot of fun. It's a good couch couch game with family and friends. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. I would appreciate it, really. I mean, I'm not going to complain if you want to hit that subscribe button. You know, it's over somewhere. It's around there somewhere. I think it's down here, next to my logo. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.